Hi there, here's a really quick little tutorial just to get some type on a path, a shape in Illustrator. So as you can see here, I've got a little bit of type on the outside of this circle. Now, in fact, these are actually two different objects, and so you've got the ellipse in the background, and I've done a copy of it and then pasted that there. I've also got an example of type on a path just with this one here itself. So let's just show you easily how you can add all these. First of all, I'll just create a little curved line, maybe something like this. There we go. I'll hit the escape key to get out of that. And what I might also do is just reverse that so it's just a line. Hit escape on that again. Okay. So to get type on a path, first of all, if I select the type tool, you'll notice as I get closer, it changes the cursor to this format. And as soon as I click on there, it will go ahead and type the placeholder text in there. But of course, you can type whatever you like in there as well. Something else, other features is you'll notice a little bit tricky to see on this one, but when that cursor changes to the arrow, I can shift the beginning and the end of the type. Is see that when the cursor gets that little arrow pointing to the left, that's the end of the end of where the type should go. So let's now do it to a shape and see what the difference is there. So if I was to create, say, a circle, I'll give this a little color so we can see it a bit more. Okay. And let's say I wanted to have some type that sits around this. Instead of me kind of going directly to the edge of it to type in there, I want to create a copy of this first of all. And so I'm going to Command C for copy and Command F for paste in front. And that will give me a copy of that ellipse there as well. It's to this one that I'm now going to add the type on a path. Something that we can do first of all with the type tool is if I go inside it, notice it's giving me this circle, this dotted circle around the crosshairs. If I do that, that's saying that that's suggesting that I want to add text within the shape. But I don't want to do that. What I'd rather do is add it to the perimeter. And to get that, I'll need to press the Alt key or Option key. And that will then add that text into that point there. Type on a path. There it is. And so once I've clicked that in there, again, if I use the left justification, I can adjust that. I can also make other adjustments as well. I could justify this to a to the left or right. So if I jump into my paragraph, I could shift it so it starts from that direction as well. And then it will move from there. So I hope that's helpful. Type in a path that could be useful for you. The last thing I'd probably suggest that you could do as well is that we could then, I could make this a little bit bigger. So I could, holding down the Option and Shift key, expand on that so then it sits parallel to the outside of the circle itself. Okay, happy creating.